All right, guys. I just watched the end of the game about a minute ago to my right here. Yeah, Jesus. Where do I start with this fuck of a football game? The if the game had gone the way the game had started, then I probably would have come on here and just been like, oh well, the team's not very good this year, blah blah blah, whatever. Oregon's clearly the class of the North and probably the class of the conference, whatever. We've lost too many guys and we haven't done a good job replacing them. It's a bad year. Blah 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 blah. All that shit. I would have said that and it would have been fine. It would have been whatever. But that we had a chance to win that game, and I would not have thought after that first Oregon drive that we would have given ourselves a chance to win this game. I thought this was going to be the game where we just got slapped around and fuck, man. Yeah, I'm not happy about that one. Ducks win 35-31, and I don't even know where to start. Look, this Washington Huskies team, they have problems. Their linebackers are garbage. Our linebackers are atrocious. We have some of the worst linebackers this team has had in my memory. And, I'm really missing guys like BBK and Shaq Thompson. And, I mean, those guys were great. Don't get me wrong. I get that. Those guys were elite linebackers, but we don't even have good linebackers. Our linebackers are trash. Our receivers are very hit or miss. I get that too. The defensive line is a mixed bag. I mean, this team, they have real problems, but Jesus Christ, the good guys that we have, the good players that we have, went out there and gave everything they had to try to get us this win, and fuck, man. I mean, Jacob Eason, legit, great game. One of the best games I've seen him play since he got here, maybe the best, given he was playing against this vaunted Oregon defense, which, I don't know, at this point, you have to look at that Oregon defense and be like, hey, maybe they're not that great. But at the end of this game, we had a lead in the second half. It was a 14-point lead with like 25 minutes left, and then it was like a 10-point lead with a quarter left. We had the 3-point lead. We had the lead throughout most of that second half. And I know it is a cliche for football fans to complain about their offensive coordinator, but Jesus fucking Christ, Hamden. I don't even remember his first name. The OC, Hamden, whatever. You're going to call the Wildcat on 3 third downs in this game. At least 2, maybe 3. I think it was 3 third downs, so we call the Wildcat to Kamari Pleasant. And by the way, Kamari Pleasant, sucked today, and Jesus Christ, you put the game in his hands. We have Jacob Eason slinging the rock against a really good Oregon defense, playing the game of his career maybe so far. I don't know. I'd have to look and see what he did in Georgia, but he's playing incredible. We have Salvon Ahmed having one of the best games of his career, and you're going to run the Wildcat with Kamari Pleasant. I swear to God, these are decisions that are made by coaches who are trying to throw the game. So, you never want to root for a guy to lose his fucking job, but Hamden needs to get the fuck off this coaching staff right now. That Wildcat shit has not worked for a month now. And it was infuriating, man. We had a lead throughout the entire second half, and we had a quarterback and a featured running back playing at a very, very high level. And we take the game out of their hands on crucial downs. That last Wildcat play that was a prelude to the punt that Oregon scored their next drive. Fucking infuriating, dude. I'm disgusted. Wow. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, this is a flawed team. This Washington Husky team is not very good, but the players we have that are good played well enough to give themselves a chance to win this fucking game. And that stupid motherfucker on the sideline took it away from him. Don't even get me started on the time management on that final drive, that final desperation drive where we're just walking down the field like we got 5 minutes left. I know it ended up not mattering. We didn't pick up that fourth down. Whatever. I don't give a fucking shit. We don't know how to manage the clock. And I don't know who that is. If it's Eason, it's Eason. If it's Peterson, it's Peterson. If it's Hamden, then, super get him the fuck out of here. But, wow. That was a complete fucking abortion. I want to be happy about this offense, guys, because we put up 31 points on the Oregon defense that has been crushing fools the last month. The Oregon defense has been incredible this last month, and we dropped 31 on them. Eason destroyed them. The huge play to Jordan Chin. Some of the nice catches by Hunter Bryant. Cade Otton had a good game. Puka. I liked what I saw from Puka today. Bynum. Good possession receiver. Spiker nearly saved the game with a 20-yard catch on 3rd and 23. The offensive line for most of the game played great until, when we really needed them the most, they completely fucked up that last drive. But I want to be happy about this offense, but there's no way I can be. Frick. And the defense, I don't know. I mean, that first drive, when Oregon just went out there and did whatever the fuck they wanted to do and were just destroying us. And then we got the lucky break with the, snap going over Herbert's head and backwards 20 yards. And then somehow the ball goes right into his hands. Somebody misses a tackle, which, by the way, our tackling frickin' blows. Everybody on this team doesn't know how to tackle except for maybe Miles Bryant and some of the defensive linemen. And then we pick up the stupid personal foul penalty, which turns what would have been like 3rd and 15 into 1st and 10. It's just, wow. At that point, I was like, okay, this defense is going to get gassed. This defense is just going to get blown off the fucking field. This defense has no chance in this game. But then we got off the field a few times. We made some plays. Our secondary played good today. The defensive line was good against the run at least. And honestly, Herbert sucked today. I know the numbers are going to look okay for him, but Herbert sucks. Sucked in this game anyway. He was inaccurate as I don't know what. He missed so many easy throws. And honestly, Oregon would have put up 50 on us if Herbert didn't miss easy throws, which, Jesus, I mean, he gave us so many gifts in this game, and to still come out on the losing end is just, ugh. And I know it doesn't really matter. This Washington Husky team probably wasn't going to be able to win out. And even if they did win out, probably we're not going to win the North. And, the goal was to win the Pac-12 this year. So win or lose, the goal is still probably not obtainable. But God damn it, I wanted to beat Oregon at home. I wanted to, derail their season. And they're still breathing, I guess. I mean, they're going to win the Pac-12, I'm pretty sure. But a playoff, I don't know. Probably not. But fucking Christ, dude. I can understand that the defense is not very good because the defense has not done a good job replacing the players they lost. We lost BBK, and we didn't do a good job replacing them, and the linebackers this year just blow. Our linebackers are terrible. The defensive line not getting pressure on the quarterback. Herbert's running around with all day back there in the pocket for a good chunk of this game. The secondary, which played fine today, even they're low on talent right now. It's a down year. I get that. But I do not get running the fucking Wildcat on 3rd down multiple times in a game when your quarterback is slinging fireballs. That I can't abide by. And, like I said at the start of this video, I thought we were going to get run off the field after seeing Oregon's first drive where our defense was just getting blown off the ball. I really did. And if that had happened, I would have been like, well, we're not very good this year. It's whatever. Oregon's clearly the best team in the Pac-12, blah, blah, blah. But after that, after watching what I just saw out there, I need somebody to fall on the axe for this shit because that was inexcusable. That was an inexcusable sequence where we could not protect a second-half lead. We had a double-digit lead twice in that second half, and we just could not hold on to it. We went up 10 points with a quarter left in this game, or like 18 minutes left in this game or something, and we did not score again. So yeah, disgusting. I do want to give shout outs to some of the guys on this team who went all out to try to get us this win. Eason, obviously, Ahmed, great game, and he was the only running back worth a crap we had today because Pleasant sucked. Hunter Bryant, Jordan Shin for the big play in the first half. Puka, of course. Uh, it kills me that those guys played well enough to give us a chance to win this game, and we decided. I was happy with the coaching staff through most of this game because we were going for it on fourth down. We were 3 for 3 on fourth down, and we needed every last one of them. Those fourth down conversions were huge. But then I'm sitting there, and I'm watching Kamari Pleasant take the direct snap on multiple key plays in this game. And all my goodwill just goes out the window. So, yeah, I'm pissed. I'm frustrated. There were some positive signs in this game, but I can't really take away anything positive from this fucking game right now because that was winnable, and we made enough mistakes to blow it. All right. I guess there's nothing to do but watch these late games. Pac-12 dreams are dead and buried. This season is officially a disappointment and a failure. There's no going back on that. We can win out now, and it's still a bad season. Still a disappointment, still a failure. And this might be the only year we have with this quarterback. So if that ends up being the case, that really, really sucks. And, there's going to be talk about the obvious defensive pass interference on our last drive. I don't even really care that much, guys. I don't. I'm still thinking about what we did. I have to. Pac-12 refs are always terrible. I'm just sitting here thinking about the fuck-ups that we made, and I got to care about that more. All right, I'm going on and on right now, but that was a frustrating game. That was one of the most frustrating losses of the Peterson era. Look, Cal, we lost a back-and-forth game. Stanford just physically mauled us. This game, though, I really feel like that we had a chance to win it. I feel differently about this one than I did about the first two losses, I'll say that much. And I will never start calling for Chris Peterson's head, but my God, our clock management has to be one of the worst in the country. So, all right. Go Hawks tomorrow. I might stream on Twitch tonight. I don't know, but yeah. Bad loss, bad way to see your season effectively go into the dumpster. Bad way to waste a great game from your quarterback and your running back and some effectiveness from your wide receivers. So bummed out, but see you guys later.